right, you're good to go.
Yeah, this mindset that you need beauty over everything else. Character used to be people fail to understand that beauty was never one of the main hallmarks to be picking someone. A beautiful woman could do with a fairly handsome man. Because at the end of the day, both knew said the woman was the one who brought off the man. But woman's beauty used to make the ugly man not look so ugly. For as long as I've known myself and most of the world, well, most of the world, the woman was the fancy, was a beautiful thing on on the man's arm. For as long as I remember, yeah, the woman used to bring off the man. Crying out loud, why do you think Beyonce followed Jay-Z to certain meetings? The woman bring off the camel face him off as a man.
I mean, everybody's supposed to realize that, but I guess it's not so obvious for some people.
Mhm.
Some people need to understand, so it's not always attractiveness that brings certain people together. Because
Attractiveness, not.
even though we not have to really go down that route, I'm not that
Mhm.
type of person. But is Jay Z some form of God amongst men, where women are chased down or chased after? No, not really. But you can't deny that the man is a very solid businessman. Despite what you might think, the man is an artist.
Yep.
So either way you take it, the man will do something right.
Funny. And is exact
I
opposite.
know. That's the one I have walked all the way up to and stood at the window like I
Mm-hmm.
would yours and just no one paying attention until he rolls it down. Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm. He look like Mike, yeah.
Exactly
And
like you. Right.
yeah, exactly like Mike, yeah.
Not a single difference.
Well, the tint is slightly darker, but yeah,
Well,
but yeah, women used to marry men for status, not him looks, or his potential, not him looks.
that's what's supposed
That's what it used to be before the great we come again happened,
to welcome
and
to America.
in America flip. The script on it said, me hear a woman there in Jamaica say if a man send her 2 grand for buy lunch, she don't want that.
She go suck herself.
That me say too. Because her bleeding bumbo clot too.
Because tell me how you go there ask for more than 2 grand for lunch. What kind of lunch you want, so?
That me want to know too.
Last time I checking up, 2 grand can go a Burger King, go get you anything you need.
2 grand can give a decent meal at KFC still.
So, but I
Still.
like no. Alright, me tell you the biggest thing that makes me so laughable, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go look for we talk about they need this and that as a meal. But if you look on them day-to-day meal, especially when in the BPO sector, fried chicken, curry chicken, turkey neck, that is the shit they eat. So
Mm-hmm.
any woman who try style no young man them. I can't tell them no foolishness about 2 grand can't give them nothing at lunch. Tell them brand if you go suck themselves.
Pause down, you're going far. Listen to me, I know you that. You're going far. Me say you have woman who feed pan chicken back and flour, porridge and soup and all these fucking things. People who can tin boom and white rice. Don't bumbo clap piss me off. How much bumbo clap of them wanga belly bumbo clap pit like you forgot. And this is about man and woman. Some man go on like can't fucking fall. What's up with the mama too? I agree with that, but I understand this. This mindset said life of a bit XYZ, XYZ, XYZ first. The man have to be this first. Man, I tell like Dr. Umar, let me say what the topic we have a chat about. Dr. Umar did come out with a video where him light a fire under the foot them a black woman. Him say black sisters, him say most of them say no nah, they with a man unless him establish first. He must have it first. He must be the finished product first. What's about? You know the white girl have over on? The white girl will take the black man from in the mud. Dust him off. Invest our money and our time in him. And when the boss life finally pick up the right way, it's only she. And everyone, well, and every sister. Oh, you hear terrorists. Oh, you hear terrorists. But on your argument.
Hold on. Wasn't that the same shit they said Kevin Samuels was guilty of? So,
okay. Okay.
How is it that all of a sudden the see when they praise Dr. Umar, all of a sudden now him here to why? You can't play black people, yeah, man.
Yeah, win. That's the whole point. So him I tell him, I explain to them, say, yo, a white woman will take up a man who have ambition and to see him go and to see 50 years down the road. And everybody will off. Yeah, because by then you'll have your money and she can rob you. And I'm like, okay. It's contrary to what most of them may or may not think. Depend on the dynamics. If she's making more money than him and they do go to court, guess what happens? The law should work in the man's favor because she's the main breadwinner. That's how the law works. The law normally go after that's how it should work. You're right. It should work. And all the different factors that we're adding into it. Child support should have been, and still is, in a lot of places, is a two-way thing when on leave. The court immediately make it, joint custody. And then the idea to want to make the pitney. I don't want nobody listen to me and say, you see that I'm attacking women, because I'm not.
But it never is. Anybody who takes it like that, them not no sense, Bradshaw. If you actually listen to what Bradshaw said and you think he's attacking you, I got news for you. YouTube celebrity them attack on more than anybody else. Because if Soul Sisters Fresh and Fit or anything to go by, and Andrew Tate, I have so much to say about that asshole. That piece of garbage trash. Yeah, Bradshaw, you remember I posted me send about that brother there?
Which one?
The one where I send him about this nigga I judge people I get enjoy or turn or I get wowed by cooking, right? Him in all his brilliance, I go look for we talk about if you're not dying, then what's the point of enjoying life? I'm like, don't you have a prison to be buried under or something? Like, yet at first I ignored him because him just talks so. Like, I'm just wondering, like, does he have anything else to do with his life? But then the man just continues to just keep on appear. You know, them bacteria, they will just need to just disappear and die. Yeah, that's what Andrew Tate is.
Really?
Honestly, that's how me see him at this point. One ticks will just talk so much shit. And the fact that this man is still friends with them two assholes there, tells you a lot about his kind of people I'm par with.
Well, and them are still friends?
I wouldn't say friends, but when one idiot just jump on the next idiot and them comes and have one common enemy in the Abraham preach, yeah, basically.
Yeah, but what on the Abraham preach? Abraham preach not on against it.
But remember, say, them are dancers and everything, comedians, so that is not a part of Tate's mantra of manliness.
Yeah, that's fucking by the way. People, if somebody cares then that men who play video games are not seen as manly.
But he's been
I didn't know that.
He's been the same one who come out to talk about. I've seen that title about any man who watches anime and plays video games or whatever, they're not real men. I'm like, what is your criteria for a real man? because they're not killing nobody. They aren't menaces to society.
Switch.
If anything, TikTokers, Instagram personalities, YouTubers are more dangerous to society than any video game nerd could ever be.
That's all.
Because we just go forget say SS Sniper Wolf has been doxing people and she's still there on YouTube, but less on that.
That's all. Nintendo's got a very limited game genre, no matter what.
Like I say, Doctor, you're right. It breaks my heart because you have generations of people get up and being brainwashed to believe, say, being the opposite of what your nature is somehow attractive to the people who you say you want. That is crazy. They can say you Zamba sell up at least $300 or $400 off the bat. But yeah. Yeah. Plus stocks 300.
Yeah. And that's with no game.
Damn. But yeah.
Yeah, that goes on the internet. I have to download games.
But yeah, Doctor, I'm gonna tell you, man.
10 to 350. Oh.
Tell you. I will say this. 10 to.
This is just a book.
Yeah. Yeah. He did expose Drake one time. See him, Andrew Tate. He did when him say, "Oh, there's a reason why him don't accept everybody asking him to, be him friend." Then there's a picture of Drake on social media painting his nails pink. And that is not manly. So he's like, they say many people approach him about him, being them friend and them par and whatever.
So hold on. So if he's drawing the line there.
Not drawing the line there. That's one of the many criteria of him.
Okay.
Drake,
I understand that.
Drake, come on. Yes, sir?
Again, Fresh and Fit literally have pictures of them cuddled up with a bag of man. Even though he says he's not their friend, he still keeps in contact with them. So what the fuck him trying to say?
Business is business and all, they ain't idea no.
You get that. But again, he just comes across as a piece of shit. A hypocrite at that. Me not say what Drake do right because we all saw that shit with Degrassi and I think that shit PTSD that for me. And I go back down there. But he just seems like the type of person who, and me blame Twitter for this. Every time this man opens his mouth, women, you just eat it up so well. You fall for his traps, you rant and you rave and you give him all the attention he needs.
Make sure move all that things them.
Like your phone's broken and all that shit because I can't pay little bits of money. I expect to save enough for this.
Hell no. Anyhow. But yeah, I'll say this. I hate to burst a lot of people's bubbles, but this whole mindset say, just give them time and they will change. Give them some time and they will correct all of them bad and dirty behaviors, etc.
Hold on, who? You mean the same set of assholes who claim they love their mother and say some of the most derogatory shit?
Yeah.
Them not cheating for nobody. Them just telling her that because that's the one who want to hear.
I'm not going to Dunkin' Donuts, so Wi-Fi so kick me out.
Going to Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, around there. Use for them Wi-Fi. Keep charging. I'll circle back. Yeah. Yeah. We're in an age now where people don't want to think. People want things to think for them.
Mm-hmm.
Age now where common sense is being challenged by quote unquote pseudo intellect. Because people have this misconception just because a man wear a trench coat doesn't mean that he's fucking God. I'm sorry. I know this is not about COVID or anything like that. People need to fucking grow up because I'm not telling this Andrew Tate, this is something I kind of agree with him. I do not feel sorry for all the people who bomber cloud went to them way and make people who did not get the vaccine seem like they are monsters. And I said we because I didn't take that shit. I had to take it to secure your job. I understand. If there's circumstances behind, you haven't to take it. I understand. You say when you take it because you're just fucking stupid. That me not fucking understand. So again, if you're not taking it in on a sense. Hold on. So this thing come recently. You know little to nothing about this vaccine. People are trying to educate you to say, again, this is not about the vaccine. This is just the mindset I'm really talking about people. You hear me? So I'm going to say, if you take the vaccine for whatever circumstances, whether you're personal or whatever, fine. My only gripe is for the people who went out of them way after that, try to make the people who did not trust this vaccine fuckery, make them feel and look like them fucking stupid. This, you know, people life them ruined because of that dirty mindset there. You don't believe in vaccines, or you must hate your mother. You must hate your fucking. I was like, what? How the fuck you reach your son? How me refusing to take a fucking injection means me and my mother and my family? But yes, people don't want. One sex victim is everybody. Man, woman, and children can be victims. But also playing victim, yes, everybody can do that too. Hear that at some point in them life. If you say otherwise, you're a fucking liar. Be cautious. A simple conversation make him uncomfortable. You should be cautious. You should be very fucking cautious because, for one, if the small question them I infuriate this man to the point where him can't have a simple conversation, you should worry. Because at some point, him can't hold the important conversation. You see it?
I'm thinking, no, kneecaps. More like here.
Oh, kneecap?
Slight slant, about a third of the way.
Depends on the height of the person. Anywho, yeah, can't have distraction. Yeah, distract me. Yeah, doctor. I'll say this much. Ladies, stop ignoring. Men are more straightforward than we think we are. I've repeated this line so many times, yet I still believe some man and I listen. Try to make this stick. A man is more straightforward than you think he is. Men are quicker to tell you the truth than you think we are. It's just most women just don't want to believe it. Most women just don't want to believe it. When a man say, yo, boy, I'm not tell that baby, I like you, but me have a woman on the side, you know. I'm not going to dash a woman to you. What is so, oh my God, she completely ignored everything what the man just said. I want to see man and woman I walk. That Tenet is a piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit. One did I look on her like, what the fuck's wrong with this bitch? I told her that I had a chick. Ladies, don't fall into that. Don't make that be you, please.
And I tell you, listen,
Men are more straightforward than society mimic. Men are better communicators than women. I'm sorry. I have to address this one. Ladies, try to understand this. I'm not saying this out of hatred. I'm saying this out of common sense. I work for an AC company now. I moved on.
I realize it's only good when there's a job.
But here's the problem.
Keep going.
Yeah, but here's the problem now. The company is 99% workers men. One woman in the field. 30 years experience. One of the best teachers ever. But she's a hard ass because she works in a man's field. And yes, ladies, believe it or not, if you work with men, you become a man. No offense to anybody who feel no way. But if you're wrong, man, no, let's fuck with that about. I talk about the energy. You start to become a. All right. If you hang with soft guys and you're a tough guy, guess what? After a while, you become soft too. You hang with females, you start to absorb female traits. And gentlemen, this is not me trying to take no shots at you. But nothing we. Most of them can name 10 masculine man in the car log. Where you can hold a conversation, a disagreement, and the one you turn on this emotional. Hey boy, so and so that's why them catch you. And the girl and the girl. What the boss say I'm here, so I can't come next week. How the fuck you reach us up? Seriously, man, if you have a friend who stays so, 40 man, that's not a man you want in your corner. You know that say? You know that say to a man who have sense? The first opportunity that shit don't go well, that you tell a truth or sell you out. The first opportunity that shit is going to go sideways, expect this person to sell you out.
I was surprised he never did it.
Again.
He did 7 years.
People don't care. I tell you this already, and make it worse. Dr. already pointed out something that I mentioned earlier, in a previous podcast. When I say if people had a choice between group A and group B, them say in group A you make $100,000, but the only thing is somebody gets 200,000.
I kill him and take it.
That's one. Two. Second one is you get the money, but here's the thing now. You get half of the 100,000 get 50, but the person who gets 25. You bring some more people chose to give, to make the friend have less money. Because why? It's a weird mindset, yo. Where you have people out there that rather watch you suffer and help you. Because why? Their egos. Them can't live with the mindset that somebody else out there is going to profit greater than them. They can't stand it. Can't stand it. It drives them insane.
What happened? Why have I the podcast again?
Doc, you there?
Yeah, my fault. I hear you.
Doc?
Yeah, man, there, man. So, man, I hear you. Now.
Doc, you there, them boss?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hello?
Roger, you know, hear me?
Doc?
Hold on, hold on.